Hi, everybody. I am joined by the lovely, handsome Mr. Aiden from what's in your title of your channel, my dear?
I am from Aiden Learns Tarot. That's where
Aiden.
I live.
There we go. And let's make sure that we get that. Oh, ooh, gotta turn the volume down on that sucker. Okay. Now, do you have a wrench
Do I have a wrench?
for me? I don't think you do. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a wrench, and that way you can put in your link to your channel.
Oh, thank
Anyone
you.
wants
That's
to
nice.
click in. So let me just figure out how to do that from this point of view because YouTube and StreamYard are so fun to. Okay. So, oh, hello, Laura. Thank you for joining us. We got the Miss Lovely Biscotti with us, or Roman Biscotti. I just love it. I just love all her names. But thank you, Miss Tangi, for being here.
Yeah, I love her. I love her comments. She just commented on my channel, and I love her comments. She's like, "Boop."
Yep, that's her thing. It's Miss Tangi. Boop.
I love that.
Okay, I'm trying to find you on here so I
Should I
can.
comment again?
Nope, there you are. And I'm going to. No, I don't want to. There we go. So I don't want to put this user out. Okay, you should now be a moderator, and you can go ahead, Aiden, and put in your link. Or I can. Well, I'll let
Thank
you
you.
do that.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for saying hi, and thank you. Is that Laura, Backyard Naturalist Tarot?
Yep, that's Laura. Yep.
Thank you, Laura, for putting my channel. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
Oh, you did. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, hon. Um, Now Miss Maya may or may not be able to join us. We know that she's got a lot of stuff going on with family, and all that kind of crazy stuff going on. So, which I'm used to. I grew up in a large, in a busy household, and I think as I got older, I'm like, I want something more quiet. So I never had kids. I have fur babies. So she's very busy lady. So hopefully she'll be able to join us. And in place we have Aiden. And if anybody else would like to pop on and hang out with us and say hi, maybe do a card pull, feel free. We won't be on very late. We'll probably be on about an hour, hour and a half, depending, because we do want to make sure that Aiden gets enough rest to make his classes tomorrow. So, Aiden, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody that's popping in a little bit about yourself?
Okay. Well, I am Aiden from Aiden Learns Tarot. I'm gonna turn 19 in like 5 days. So
Almost the
that's
same birthday as Tangi.
wait, 28, 29. How many months are in this? I mean, how many days are in this month?
30.
30? Okay. 28, 29, 30. Yeah, 5. I did my math right. Great. Um,
Oh,
so yeah.
very cool.
And I just started my channel about, I'd say, 2 to 2.5 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I read on a variety of things, but every weekday I try to post a new video. I didn't today because I was too tired. Um, but I think the next video I'm editing right now is time travel a thing. So
Oh, okay. So you have an
yeah,
interest in time travel?
no, I just wanted to. I just had no ideas what to read on. Um,
Okay. Well, there
but
might have been a reason for you to bring that to post that because maybe that's something your guides want you to look into, or that might be part of something that one of your viewers might want to learn more about too.
yeah, I'm trying to cater more towards the viewers because I was like the audience is not just full of Aidens. I don't want to
Hmm.
make what I want to watch. I want to make what others want to watch. Even
Well,
it,
you have to enjoy what you. I mean,
yeah,
first of all, you'll have people. Viewers, subscribers. They'll come and they'll go, but if they truly like you and how you read, it's not really going to necessarily cater. I mean, there are some people who prefer political over others, but just as everybody else, I'm sure would agree with me in chat. The most important thing is being yourself.
Yeah.
not following, the whole herd, so to speak.
Yeah. And that's why I don't do politics. I've only done one
Mm-hmm.
political video on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I mean, not every video I do is catered towards the audience. I had people direct message me on Messenger saying things
Could
like,
you? Okay.
yeah, like, you should cater more towards your audience. And I was like, okay, fine. So I
No, 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 no. Aiden should feel and read on what feels right to him, what brings him joy, because this is Aiden's channel,
yeah,
not anybody else's channel. And those who do like you and appreciate you, they will come and they will subscribe and they will enjoy your channel. There's there's no catering. I mean, if someone were like to say, "Hey, Heather, there's this really cool concept of time travel I've been thinking about. Would you be interested in maybe pulling a card, that night or something about, okay, sure, let's see what we got." But to cater to anybody and everybody, that's going to suck the joy of
yeah,
having a channel. And that's the main important thing is this channel is an expression of who you are, not
yeah,
what people are telling you you should be. I'll
yeah.
get down off my
I get,
soapbox, but I want to make sure that you stay authentic and true to yourself
yeah,
and not only do your channel by what other people dictate. It's great to read on suggestions,
mm-hmm.
but to say, no, you have to read what your viewers want. No, no, no. They can go find another channel.
Yeah, I
With,
agree with that. I think I've only done 2 videos that I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't watch if someone else did them. Like
mm-hmm,
the only one I did that I didn't wouldn't probably watch would be the Marjorie Taylor Greene versus Jimmy Kimmel video that I did. Um, but I recently started to get more ideas, and 2 days ago I made a new video that's called Aiden Teaches You Gen Z Slang and Phrases, and people seem to like that one. Um,
that's
but
cool.
every Tuesday I'm doing Aiden and the Expert, where I bring on a new person to talk. And last night I had Autumn from the Black and Orange channel. She does political readings, if you don't know who that is.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Thank
I
you,
know who
Amy.
Autumn is. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, it was so much fun.
Do
I
what
loved
Amy
having.
said. Do
Yes,
what
thank you,
you're
Amy.
interested. See,
Thank you.
we know.
Yes.
Hi, Teresa. Say hi really quick. Hi, Gypsy JJ. Hey, Teresa Levine, James C. These are all my peeps jumping in. Just want to make sure I say hello to everybody. Um, Apparently, Maya couldn't make it for those coming in. I haven't heard from her all day. So hopefully everything's all good with her and her family. But we do have the lovely Aiden here with us. So
I don't compare. I don't compare.
so I wanted him to come on and give him a chance to meet my viewers and my subscribers. And I mean, this kid's hot right now. I mean, he's storming all the chat room charts and channels and everything. So you're becoming quite a ticket. When I talk to people, I was like, "Have you heard of that Aiden kid?" And I'm like, "Yeah, So
That
yeah,
always
it's
surprises me when I hear people know about it. I mean, I'm just posting videos, and
mhm.
um, I think the most important thing is my networking skills, because if you make friends on YouTube, then you'll have friends that do the same thing that you do.
That's what's great about our community is that I mean, there's going to be you're going to find just like in all other walks of life, there's going to be circles and there's going to be cliques, but a majority of the viewers and the channels were all very warm, welcoming, and when somebody new comes in, we like to just support them, give them the opportunity to learn how to grow and how to develop their reading ability. Um, and just be able to support one another in this community. It's very important. And I don't mean to like use community and like how many people throw out words. It really is when you find the right set of people in that community that love and support one another, you're going to know who they are, and those people are going to just gravitate right towards you, especially when you have that kind of light and that authenticity. You're very authentic. You don't want to be somebody that you're not, and people are really drawn to other individuals who are like that. And that's why when I'm on here, I don't like to do politics like that, because that's a heavy energy. That just for me, some readers are really able to sustain their energy vibration and be able to read on that every day. Not me. For me, that's a heavier vibration, because I do have several mental health diagnoses. So I have to be very mindful of what I take in during the day. And that's why I don't follow a lot of political videos anymore, because I need to keep that level of energy sustained. I need to keep it higher. So that's why I love doing personal readings, or just doing like cards for messages, just giving people a good feeling, because we all need to, I think, do a lot more elevating
Yeah.
each other emotionally, spiritually, vibrationally.
Yeah.
So, and we did have a couple more people come in. Heather from Silver Star Priestess saying, "Hey, Aiden."
Hi.
We have Justin's mom. I think Justin's mom. I think this is the first time. Oh, excuse me. That you've been here. Thank you for joining us. Let's see over here. Citizen support. Oh, thank you. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Support. I follow a lot of, or I've subscribed to a lot of people, and there's just no way I can watch every video. So I have to pick and choose. But this is like our subscribers, like here, they jump in when they can. If
Yeah.
it's just a quick hello,
Yeah.
hit a like to help us get back into the YouTube graces. This is what it's all about. People like
Yeah.
lovely Justin's mom and
Such a great supportive community.
Amy. Silver Star too. I mean, everybody here just is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
So, do you have, before we get going and doing some reads, do you have anything coming up on your channel that you would like
Oh.
to share?
Well, I do have a birthday stream on May 2nd. I'll be going live for my birthday. Um, I'm going to be having a funeral themed birthday party on StreamYard. Because I was sad I wasn't going to be able
That's
to.
different.
I was sad I wasn't going to be able to experience my own funeral because I'll be dead, Um,
Well, you'll be there in spirit. You'll be able to, I know what you mean.
yeah. So I decided to
Yeah.
create my own little funeral birthday party,
Mhm.
and I think I might have some people joining me. I just don't know the limit on StreamYard. I have to figure that out. But
I'm allowed 6, I think, on the free plan.
okay.
And just also, I don't know what plan that you have, but I didn't know that you're only limited to 20 hours a month. And a couple nights I've gone over to about a couple hours, just reading and gabbing with people. And I got a pop up warning saying your time's almost running out. So that's why I do need to make tonight, you know, about an
Yeah.
hour and a half, so that I have a few hours remaining. But continue. So just be aware of that too, if you're doing
Okay,
the
yeah.
free
Thank you.
subscription.
So yeah, that's on May 2nd. And then May 3rd, I'm doing another Aiden and the Expert. So next Tuesday, I'm going live with an amazing person. Her name is C. Megan Michael. And she's the expert for Tuesday. And yeah, I love, if you haven't seen my Aiden with Experts, I love them so much. They're so much fun. And I had one with Lisa the other day, I think last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her. She's so funny and nice and
Yeah,
smart.
she's wonderful.
Yeah.
So Heather Silverstar did wish you an early happy birthday.
Oh, thank you so much, Heather.
And Tangi is having a live birthday party as well this Friday. Um, Tangi, did you want to go ahead and put the link in there for anybody who may not be aware of it? Because I think if I try to do something here, I don't want to get kicked out and leave part 8. Going, hello, knock, 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 knock. But Tangi will also be doing a live birthday celebration. She'll be having guests, so it's a great week for birthdays.
Yeah. Tauruses are amazing.
I have a friend who's a Taurus, and oh boy, I've known her for 30 years, and I'm like, every time I think, come on now, you know her better than that. You know that, and I still, well, maybe, and this is like,
Yeah,
so
some
yeah,
of them can be problematic.
Okay, and here is the link, everybody, for this Friday. I believe it is 6 or 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, but that will take you directly to the link and come celebrate.
Oh wow! Happy early 50th birthday. That's so cool.
Yes, she's joining the 50 club.
Same.
So don't make me reach through the screen and smack you, kid. Believe me, you're not even close. If I was that old, say, man, I was 19 years old again. Oh boy, would I ever. So, all right, we'll get that over there. So, Aiden, is there anything specific you want to read on, or would you just like to see if anybody would like a card?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything planned. I'm very spontaneous, and that's interesting. But I have trouble coming up with ideas for content, so I don't have any ideas now either.
Well, grab a sheet of paper, something, and just brainstorm. Whatever, if it sounds funny, still write it down because even things that might sound funny help keep the motors going
Yeah.
and it'll end up kicking out some other ideas that'll be really good too.
Oh,
So,
something that happened today is I had a, a, a psychic reading done to me today by her name is Ardelia, and
I love that name.
yeah, she's from Germany. Um, and she is see Megan
YouTube?
Markle. I don't know if she's on YouTube. I think
Okay.
she just does like private readings for her friends. Um, but I was on StreamYard today with her, and it was a private meeting. So it's not on YouTube. But she connected me with my grandma, which was interesting,
Wow.
and it like all made sense. Like she said, she was a strong woman, always matching clothing. At the end of her life, she never wanted to take pills and medicine. She would refuse that. And
Mm-hmm.
um, one of her favorite songs was Silent Night, and she just started singing Silent Night. Um,
Mm.
and let's
You know
see.
who did a beautiful rendition of Silent Night? And this is going back to the original, A Very Special Christmas, where they used the Keith Haring artwork on that came out in '85 or '86, was Stevie Nicks. She did the most beautiful rendition of Silent Night. And the minute you said your grandmother loved Silent Night, I just got goosebumps all over because I could hear her singing that song. So
Wow. I think the first time I saw Stevie Nicks was an American Horror Story.
yeah, I didn't get to see that whole episode. I saw a little snippet, but I didn't see the whole, because I didn't have cable. But I got to see her in concert finally after all my life, about
Okay.
13 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
10th row from the stage.
Wow, that's so close. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like, it was close, but just not close enough for me to be able to go on. But
Did she have a meet and
that's,
greet?
she probably did. But those kinds of things, you have to have like a certain, um,
Oh, you have to buy it, right?
yeah.
Oh,
A
my
lot, a
favorite
lot
artist
of
is
it goes
Taylor
to
Swift, and she
donations
does.
to charities. Yeah,
Yeah, my favorite artist is Taylor Swift, and
I
she like
know.
picks people from the audience like randomly to go meet her.
That's
Like
cool.
her mom goes around in the little audience and like picks up the most dedicated fans that are like jumping up and down, and they're like, "Hey, have you ever met Taylor Swift? You want to go behind the stage and go meet Taylor?" And she does it for free, which I think is amazing and so nice of her.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know about that about her. Very cool.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, and Ardila also said that she saw me going to California sometime this summer. She said it was for my YouTube channel, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
There's a lot of tubers that live in LA that I follow, and who knows? There may be something where you might get invited.
Oh
You
my
know,
gosh,
to join one of them or something like that would be cool.
that's
Yeah, Lisa
terrifying.
did that earlier this year with Sonia and EQ from Soul Sisters.
I saw that. I went back and
Yeah, it
watched
was
that video.
totally cool. Weird seeing those three together in the same room. I
Yeah, and
was
the two
like,
different
wait a minute.
screens, and Lisa was
Yeah,
like, "Burp, burp, burp."
yep.
"Oh, hi,
That was pretty
Deanne."
cool. So you never know. Hi, Deanne. How are you? Would you like to join us? Maya apparently couldn't make it tonight. I haven't heard from her, so hopefully we can all send out some positive vibes and energy to Maya in case things got maybe a little
Yeah,
little crazy at home.
And Deanne, I would love to join you on your channel. That's so nice of you to invite me. I appreciate that so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, she's a sweetheart. She loves having everybody on. No, I'm in pajamas and a robe. But you're right though. We should have. She came up with an idea the other night that maybe we should have like a pajama party live,
Oh
where
yeah,
a bunch of us just get
I
on. We got our pajamas, our little stuffed animal, whatever
I would
at
do
that
that.
time, and do some reads. So that would be cool.
We could have an impromptu right now. I'll go get changed.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa, really? So I guess her performance did suffer, huh? I do have a live of hers from the Red Rocks, and you could tell she was messed up. But at least we didn't lose her like we did, some of the others. So, but back to what your lovely reading. I do have a start question, and but we're still good to go. So
Oh,
continue.
okay. Oh, you want me to keep on telling you about this?
Well, if you want to share, if you want,
Yeah.
because I didn't want to, keep you from sharing your reading if you wanted to.
No, I thought it was so cool. I'll give you like her information if you want to like reach out and ask her stuff. I don't know. But like it really made sense to me. She said that my grandma was trying to put slippers on her feet and being like, "You have to wear slippers. You have to wear slippers," and that made sense to me because I always saw my grandma in slippers, but I never like thought it was like a big deal or something like that. Um, but then she brought up gardening, something at my like house. I think she was like bringing up something about new construction in the garden or someone planting roses for a special occasion or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. Um, and then she was like, "Your dad has a lot of stress in his heart," and I was like, "Oh goodness." So I don't know. But then
Was anything? Could you validate any of this
yeah, I
afterwards,
could.
or was this kind of random?
There
Or
were some things that I did not get, but maybe it was because it's before my time, Like I don't have all the stories that happened to my
mm-hmm.
parents, their sisters, their brothers. Um but let's see what else did they mention. Um she mentioned the name Caroline or Catherine. She's like, "Do you know Caroline or Catherine? Make sure you look out for those names in the future." And I was like, "Oh goodness." Don't know what that would mean. Um
It could be a good thing.
Maybe, yeah. Um, but yeah, that's everything I wrote down. But
All right. So for people popping in really quick into the chat, we've had Deanne Shield Maiden pop in. We have had James C jump in. Want to just make sure that everybody who came in a little bit later, um, Aiden and I will be doing card pulls for everybody. And if you would like one, the drill, the large caps, and I'll go ahead and I'll star them. And as always on my channel, nothing political, nothing with really heavy health issues. It's kind of at night, so we kind of want to kind of chill the vibe a little before getting ready for bed. So if anybody would just like random card, let me know. Let us know. Oh, look at what we got here. I know, right, Deanne? That's natural too. You can't get that out of a box. Yeah.
thank you, Dan.
I stripped my hair to momentarily. I mean, I can't get that natural color back because I did a whole bottle of peroxide in my 30s to get that color, and it didn't last very long. But yeah, lucky kid. Nice head of hair.
Oh, she said resting up for my vacation, but if I go on in pajamas, you have to too. I mean, I'm down. I can change into I have a robe that I wear to the shower, to the dorm bathrooms. Put that on. Let's see.
Hey, maybe Dan. I'm not sure if you are friends with Danny Shea, but if you wanted to do a pajama night and we all had our bathrobes and stuff, I'm sure he wouldn't mind joining for that.
Oh, is he the channel that's like bathrobe tarot?
Tarot. Yep, bathrobe tarot.
Got it. I'm
That's
still
Dan.
learning everybody in this.
Oh, there's a lot of
It's
us, and I'm
hard to
trying to remember the
remember.
person's actual name when you see. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, I've already asked them a couple times already, but I've gotten better. So, okay, we got you, James. Start comment. Deanne would like one. Yep. Oh, the eclipse day you're leaving. So, do you want us to pull a card for the eclipse for your vacation? I will ask him. That would be cool. Oh, he's coming in on my channel next month. Girl, you are just inviting everybody left and right. You are on fire.
Oh
This
yeah.
girl's on fire. Yeah.
This girl is on
Girl is on fire.
fire. Oh yeah, I invited Linda G to join my channel.
Are you serious?
Yep, that's
See,
gonna happen.
I've been like going, well, if I invite Linda, she's gonna be like, how's this?
That's exactly how I felt. I felt like I didn't want to
But hey, go
touch
for it.
her up in the stratosphere, but I was like, well, if I have a show named Aiden and the Expert, I need to bring Linda G on.
Oh yeah, she's an expert. Okay,
She said June, so
that's gonna be cool because now she's not doing as many as she used to, and she's keeping when she does the guest chats, they're only an hour. But she was on with Sonia and EQ the other day, and it was nice. They were, randomly picking questions, and
oh yeah, they
so.
read for me.
Oh, you asked about. I know everyone's going. Wait, oh, did she freeze? She asked about because you asked about your school, right? Asking if you should stay in
Yeah.
school, or was that because I'm losing track. I try to jump from channel to channel, and okay, hold on a
How
second
did I
here.
reach her? Oh, I just emailed her with her email that she has in her channel.
Wow, there you go. Go for it. Alrighty, Amy, will my move to England go smoothly next year? Oh, permanent Amy move. Let's see, what cards do I want to use? Okay. So, because Deanne, I think Aiden said that she has her email address posted.
Yeah. I think she also mentions it in her videos. It's like Grindle and some numbers. Grindle. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to invite people, but with the way our place looked, I'm staying the night at the new one. And I figure once everything gets settled and I'm not distracted and I can make a set schedule for my lives and whatnot, that I can actually make official invitations
Oh
and
wow,
send them
yeah.
out. So,
Oh, I forgot to say this. When Ardelia read for me, she said that she saw me writing autobiographies about myself in the future.
Linda did?
No,
Oh,
Ardelia.
the other lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, autobiographies? What's important that I have to say?
No, we all have a story, and sometimes our story can help touch, millions of lives. And even if it doesn't touch millions of lives, then it touches just one, and that's the life that we were meant to come here, specifically for. Then
Yeah.
we've done our. I'm not doing boop back watching, no sound. Oh yes, laundry is so much fun, Tangy. I hate laundry. Okay.
I need to get a pendulum. I saw you. Did you make a pendulum the other day?
You could make a pendulum out of anything that has a weight on it. Mine were packed, and I had one of my crystal pendants nearby, and so I just turned it, unlatched it, then turned it upside down. Just
I
used
have a
it as
necklace on. Maybe that will work. Okay.
let's see. Oh wow. Oh, it's going to look really good, Amy. I got the magician. I'm just going to switch me over really quick, Amy, so she can. Let's see. This is how I do it. Yep. No. Yeah, this is perfect. So, Amy, the magician, um, you created this move. You did everything that you needed to. This move, this new home, was created through yourself, through all the hard work that you have done, preparing. Looking for the home, moving, and all those other little things that people don't sometimes forget what goes into moving. Like I did, trying to find enough people, trying to make sure, am I going to have room for parking? Where am I? All these kinds of things all add up, kind of like on a table, but you had everything all in line. You used everything that you had at your disposal, and you created your home, this beautiful move that you're going to do. So this is the power that you have, that came from above and that came from below, and you brought them together and you made this beautiful creation, this beautiful home. The night of emotions, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be very emotional. I know myself, me and the guy, getting into arguments. We should put this here, we should put things like that. It's a stressful time, so emotions are going to be running a high a little bit, maybe a little nervousness, a little bit anxiety. But the final card is, look at that, nine of materials. Everything you create is just boom, there's your joy, you're happy, you're at your home. um you know Absolute paradise for you. So I think the move is going to go very well. Of course, there's going to be hiccups, and it's going to be a little stressful, but you're good. Multitasking. Thank you. Um, oh, we have Cosmic Wiatch here, and that is Sarah, Tangie's friend. So welcome, Sarah. And so that's right, multitasking. You've got to do all these things: realtor, movers, airline. I mean, but you have it all in control. You're balanced. You took there, you took them from up there, and so it just looks like it's going to go really well. But but to be expected. You know, it's going to be a little stressful, but look at that. That's going to be beautiful. You're going to be so happy. You're celebrating, dancing. I know when I first got into this place, when I knew it was ours, and okay, I just started spinning around with my arms open, just like that, being happy. It's home, new home. So, hang in there. It'll be worth it. Oh, and let me give you over there, Aiden. There you go.
Well, I picked up on more of the stress, more of the anxiety of it all. Let's see. I've been trying not to sugarcoat things lately. I don't think people appreciate when things are sugarcoated because they want the real deal truth. Anyways, the first card I get for you is the Seven of Pentacles, and it's all about putting in the effort, putting in the time. And Pentacles are all about money. And when you put in the time and effort for a big move,
Stability. Yep.
yeah, sometimes you're not ready to go. Two of Wands. I feel like there's still stuff here holding you back. Wherever you are right now, there's stuff holding you back from taking that leap of faith. You could be like so ready to go, but there's stuff that you have to do in order to move, to complete that transition. The middle card I get is the Devil. Um, when I see this, it just comes up. Maybe I don't know the reason you're moving, but I feel like just make sure it's what you want. You're not moving for, I don't know, just make sure it's what you want and you're not being forced to do it by your own self, or you think that, I don't know what I'm saying. Who knows?
It could be it
Anyway,
could
next.
be it could be oppressive too. I mean, the devil is oppression too, and just kind of like feeling like you're chained and it's loose and you're trying to. So that could be part of the whole emotional upheaval too. Just feeling like
Yeah.
all that weight on your shoulders, all that stress,
Yeah.
and but it's loose enough where you can kind of let it go, but at the same time, it's so oppressive, and you just don't want to, let your anxiety take control over you.
Yeah.
And just to kind of remember, breathe deep,
Yeah, I think this could
balance.
represent her fear.
Mhm.
So it could be like a card of a fear. Um The next card I get is the Temperance card.
Nice.
So you have to create balance and harmony in this new place. Make sure that when you go, you have everything set up. You don't want to go somewhere and not have everything fall into place smoothly. I feel like before you go, I think this is what the Two of Wands reverse means. Before you go, make sure everything is set up the way you want it before you go, because when you go, it's going to be hard to come back, because you're going to be living in maybe a new country, maybe I don't know where you live right now, but a new place. Yeah, that's what I get for
A
you.
lot of people. Thank you, Aiden. Let's see. Now, which one do you? Let's see. Is this too much? Now, do you prefer this? I kind of like this. We're not up into everybody's face.
Yeah, I like that. That's one
Especially if
I
they're watching on TV, and all of a sudden we go from this, and we're all you know. So yeah, Amy, good luck with all that. A lot of us are moving. I know Mama Bear is looking to get a new place. I'm dealing with trying to get situated over here. It is really stressful. Even with money and financial security, it's still a lot of stress because it's a big thing, you know. But for some people, they don't hold on to a lot of stuff. And living in Arizona, I had a neighbor who had a futon, um, a bed, and I think a dresser and a few things, and that was it. She was in and out and gone in 4 months, going back and forth. And it's just sometimes, when you accumulate stuff, it's harder to move and it can be a little more stressful. But just remember to breathe, Amy. You'll get, it'll help when you're all over the place and getting frustrated or agitated or angry. You just got to take a minute. You got to close the door or whatever. Just go in some deep, breathing, box breathing if you want to for the full four or five, and just get yourself immediately grounded so that you can clear your head and go, okay, next step. So, but yes, good luck with that. And the next one up is James C. Just would like a card. Hmm. Let's
I'm
see.
gonna choose a topic for James C in my head for myself.
Okay. You do you, boo. Let's see. What can I use? Okay. Sorry for our super weirdness. It's all good, Sarah. I get super weird too with Tangy. I don't know if you've ever seen some of our videos. So Tangy gives you permission to be a kid, and you gotta love that. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah, I've always said I feel ageless. Sometimes I feel like I'm 30 years old. Sometimes I feel like I'm 15.
Oh, you're welcome, um, Amy. Sorry, it's been a long day. Bork boop.
Borkaboo.
Oof. Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Borkaboo.
Just ignore the troublemakers in the classroom. In the guest room.
I can be your student teacher.
Oh boy. Ooh, okay, this card kind of jumped out. I'm going to go ahead if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Do do do. Okay, James. Ooh, I got the star card. So, of course, with the star card, wishes coming true, dreams coming true, that beautiful sense of everything just flowing freely into place, just even your emotions flowing freely. You feel connected, with the universe. You're flowing and you're taking in all that beautiful um, star energy and just letting it come through and flow, and being able to know and expect that miracles can happen, and kind of maybe pay. I just pumped it, jumped in my head. Pay attention to dreams. There may be someone trying to send you a message too in a dream. With the water too, watery state with our minds as we sleep. But it's just a really nice card of, dreams coming true, wishes coming true, and having that sense of hope. Because a lot people today, they don't feel like they have that hope with everything going on in the world. So just hold on to that hope, that wish upon a star, and um, beautiful card. Have a good evening. Good night. Okay, let's get you over. There we go.
Okay.
Hi, Hilda. Okay.
Oh, hi, Hilda. Let's see. So, I'm trying to decide what I want. Okay. So, the first card I get for you is the Ace of Wands reversed. And maybe you have like bottled up energy that you need to get out, or misdirected energy. It's all about the urge and motivation when we get the Wands card. So, maybe you want to be doing something, but you haven't had the chance or the time to do it. Let's see. The next card I get is the Nine of Pentacles, which is all about finances and financial independence. So it looks like whatever you're doing right now will bring you quite enough money to sustain your living of life, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. And the next card I got, last card, is the Two of Cups reversed. Now I don't know if you're having trouble with someone right now. Don't know who this would be, but I think it's someone inside your home. And oh my gosh, that totally makes sense. And the card I get, next card I get is Naked Man. I've never actually got these cards before. Naked Man and Mirror. So you really have to look at, if you're in a fight with someone, you really have to look at how you're handling the situation and how you are presenting yourself. Maybe it's a mutual thing, but I feel like these cards are saying if you're in a fight, if you're in a disagreement with someone, it's not worth it. Just find a way to get around it. So that's what it's saying. But yeah, hopefully you could resonate with that.
Yeah, James, I hope, both those cards, might hopefully answered any questions that you might have or help give you some insight. So, yeah, James is one of my regulars, so it's always a pleasure. Usually he'll come back and say, "Yep, exactly." And I just want to go back really quick too, because when we were reading for Amy, she was mentioning that she's got to, escape so frustrating because she's got to do, she has to do, I guess, a form of writing to go to be able to move. She's got to get her passport. I didn't even think of a passport. Says that she's moving in with a friend in the meantime. So it's going to be a little, a little
Rocky.
hairy there for a while, a little wonky, but things should flow right into place the way they should be. And we did have, I just absolutely love her name, Tweet Scotchy. I love that name. So she's going to want to card you. So Tweet, I did get you. You are starred. And Roman and Sarah going on about Borks, and I don't know what the hell that's all about. So I'll just.
And let me know, guys, if you want a reading, make sure you tell me if you want tarot card reading or if you want the deck of character reading. And
I'll just go by whatever you feel too.
Yeah, so just let me know which one you prefer, and I'll try to do what I feel like doing. I'm trying to stop being a people pleaser sometimes. I'm a very much people pleaser.
Oh no, there's some people who like to say, well, I know Deanne. There's one night she's sometimes like, would you like a pendulum? Would you like an oracle or tarot? And
oh, thank you everybody for putting my channel. That's so nice of you. Thank you.
And Amy did say thank you, Aiden. And then we also did get this thing is so slow. We did get a thank you from C. Yep. Yes, both reads resonate. So awesome.
Okay.
And all right, just making sure I didn't miss anybody else. All right. Oh, thank you, Deanne. So let's go to my star questions. And Deanne Shield Maiden is up. The eclipse is coming on the day she leaves for her vacation. So I'm assuming Deanne wants to see how the vacation is going to,
Is she already
the
on the
journey.
vacation?
No, she's going to go
Oh.
on the new moon, which is also going to be an eclipse. Or is it, wait a minute. Oh, there we go, eclipse. So let's see. Oh, what card do I want to pick? I want to pick. Actually, no, that'll be the last card for the night. Alrighty. Yes, you'll make it there safely and home. So let's see. And Deanne, if you prefer a tarot or an oracle, or anybody who has asked for a read, if you prefer one of over the other, just let us know. They take it. Yes, Hilda, we're not doing anything heavy tonight. This is kind of like the after hours where we kind of get maybe like end of day messages, energy. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, those two just jumped out. Alrighty. So Hilda, if you would like a card, it is now 8 and 10:49. So let's see how many more. So after Deanne's, we have Tweet Scotchies. So I think we could take one more, Hilda, if you want a question. You want a card?
How much time do you have left in your account? Does it like did it pop up?
When I was told that I had about 10 hours left. So and this is the last week. So I'm doing good. I want to make sure that I don't get too tired, whereas I can't focus. And a
Yeah.
couple of times I was like, blah, 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 blah. So, oh, wait a minute. Ooh, are these the cards? I just, Dia, let me reshuffle. And if those cards come back up again, then it was meant to. Wow. Jeez. Okay, this one keeps jumping out. Okay, I'm just going to go really quick over here. Do the little. Okay, so Deanne, 5 of voices, which would be 5 of swords. So, might be a little bit of a struggle as you're looking here. But everybody's, meditation. Um, Here, let me look at this card. I mean, I'm not sure exactly where you're going, Deanne, so it might be a long flight. And it's interesting because all these figures are facing forward, kind of like on a plane, on a runway. So there may be some delays. There, people kind of going, where you just might have to just go, okay, I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. Um, can kind of sort of be almost that defeatish feeling. And yeah, I mean, there may be a few hiccups. That's what I'm getting from this card. But what I also like is that there's this little, because they're going, I can see you doing this. This olive, kind of like a peace branch. So there's going to be maybe an issue with the flight or maybe a delay or something. I'm not seeing anything serious. And then the next card is 4 of inspiration, which is of course just being able to just kind of like sit there, breathe, relax, meditate, get grounded. Everything is going to be okay. Um, and page of emotion. So um, you may feel a little emotional, but still it's beautiful. And with the waters and everything, with of course with the pages, there may be like a young person, but just that feeling of oh, kind of like that. I want to get there. I want to get there. I want to play. I want to enjoy. I want to vacate. So um, I'm feeling that once things might get off to it's going to get off to maybe a little rocky start somewhere. Um, but then you have, of course, relax, meditate. All the just is going to work all out, and then you're going to be in that state of play, vacation. Sand, the water, everything, and that's what I have. And if I was a little too jumbled, because my my nighttime medication is kicking in, so I'm going to switch over to Aiden. I hope you understood that, Deanne. And there you go.
Okay. First card I get, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like if you have a budget, make sure you stick to that budget. Don't go overboard. Don't go. I mean, I'd probably go overboard because, I could die the next. Or never mind. Sorry. I would just want to live my life, whatever. But for money purposes, I don't think going overboard would be good. Who knows? Six of Swords. Your journey. Look at this person going across the thingy. So you're gonna be taking a journey, wherever you're going, and it's gonna be good for you because sixes are all about returning to a state of harmony. So I feel like you really need this. You really need this vacation. It's something that's good. That's good for you. It's gonna bring you a lot of joy. It is. Let's see what else. It's gonna bring you more happiness when it comes to relationships too. If you're going there with someone as well. Um, let's see. So yeah, I also get the Two of Pentacles. So this is another thing that represents don't go overboard with your money. Just stay in your budget. It's all about juggling the finances, keeping it in balance. If you have money for, let's say, eating, make sure you keep that money in that little pot and try not to trickle over in other pots. So, but then I also get the Sun. So you're gonna have a great, great, great time. I feel like this is gonna be exactly what you needed. Look at this hot spring. You're gonna be
Woo!
relaxing.
There you go, girl.
Relaxing and having a great time and maybe getting a little drunk. Maybe. Yeah. So if you're gonna have a good time and this is really gonna strengthen if you're going there with a partner or someone, it's gonna strengthen your relationship and you're gonna have a great time in the hot springs wherever you're going. Or having a great time at a pool or something like that. But yeah, so overall, make sure you don't overindulge with purchasing stuff. You're on mute, Heather. Do you know that?
No, I didn't know her.
Oh,
I didn't know that. But it's so funny. I have a funny way I can interpret those cards too with the last two of them.
uh-huh.
With because she's going to be on this moonshine tasting thing, and
Oh wow.
back in my 20s, I didn't know about drinking and getting into a jacuzzi or a hot tub and what it does to your body. And so I'm in a jacuzzi. I'm in my 20s. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm thinking big shot. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. Apparently, you're not supposed to drink and be in a jacuzzi because it kicks up the heat of your blood in your system. And I had the worst um, night of my life when I realized that a little too late. So, Deanne, moonshine and drinking before getting into the hot tub or after,
Good
we'll wait till
advice.
after because learn from my mistake if you never haven't. You can't drink, like that and be in a jacuzzi because, yeah. So I mean, that night I thought I was early dying. I lived up on the second apartment, and they kind of basically dropped me off at the foot of the stairs, and my mom's standing up there. I'm crawling, literally. I've got dried vomit and everything on me from already throwing up. I'm climbing up this. I'm crawling, and my mom's standing up there. So had a little too much to drink tonight, did we? So
Oh my
just had
gosh.
just had to had to share that.
Wow.
Just really quick, we did have Dub Z pop in. Yep, it speeds up the alcohol effects. And Dub Z, I was 21, 22. I had no idea. I'm just thinking, hey, look at me. I'm in a jacuzzi at a party. I got, had a couple hot dogs before all of that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, Deanne, hopefully that made sense to you. I'm glad I picked up on the drunken sailor part of it. So just be careful. Take Heather's advice about getting in large
Jacuzzis.
pools of water.
Well, like jacuzzis and stuff hot, that was
Yeah.
just something that popped into my head. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So hopefully that makes sense to you. And it's so crazy that that I picked up on some of that stuff. Okay. Well,
But what's a vacation to party? Well, I don't know. After that, I swore, I'm never going to drink again. Well, I did, but I knew better this time. Okay, so Deb Z popped in. Hello, Deb Z. Oh, Lordy, Heather, you girl. And the funny thing is that I'm kicking back. I'm in the jacuzzi enjoying my drink. My friend's boyfriend comes, gets me. Joanne's really sick in the bathroom downstairs. I'm like, oh no, my friend, I have to go to her. And I'm getting up out of the jacuzzi. I'm going down. Joanne, are you okay? She's like, "Ugh." I'm like, oh, you're going to be all right. So I get up, because up to that point, I didn't feel sick. And I got up, and all of a sudden, I was sick. I felt so bad for that guy.
I'm glad you
Um,
remember all this.
oh, honey, you never forget your first really where that could have been serious. Because at this party, I was told there was only maybe like a couple things in the drink.
Uh-huh.
Turns out there was like five different alcohols, and I didn't know that. And I was just tossing. So yeah, I had no idea.
You know what people do here? I when I was 7 years old, I said to myself, Aiden, you will never take a sip of alcohol. Never have. So, but people here at my college, they take like a cooler and they pour gummy worms, sour gummy worms, and candy and stuff like that, and like drinks, sugary drinks like lemonade and stuff like
Mm.
that, and alcohol, and then like mix it all up. And it's like it's disgusting. I mean, it looks disgusting. I don't
Almost sounds like Jello shots, but in a gross way.
know.
Okay, so our last question, if I haven't missed, pretty pupil. Oh, God, Pepsi. I've been trying to avoid to be too graphic, but yeah, mine was darker than the pink because I did have, that hot dog. But like I said, I'll digress. So, tweet like a card. So, got one coming for you. I would love to know how you came up with that name. I just think it's fabulous. There's some people that have really like Cardamancy Mesquite. Now that's a badass name. I love that name. That is so cool.
I hope it's her real name. That'd be a cool name.
And then we have Tweet Scotchy, and let's see, there's a couple of other ones that are just. Then there's something that's got, I can't remember the full, but it's Toadstool, and just some of these are just like really cool, just really unique names. Whoa, here we go. And the card that jumped out, let me just. Are you already set, Aiden? Did you want to
No,
do it? Oh,
something came to my mind. I'm just trying to grasp what it was.
okay. So, tweet beautiful card, awakening. You're opening your heart, your spiritual heart. You are discovering and learning more things about yourself, your world around you. the people that are in your life, and it's just opening your eyes and your mind and your heart up to new possibilities. Um, like that whole awakening that everybody, is going through, that bright light that's just shining forth, and with the rainbow, just a faceted array of emotions, experiences in life, and just allowing that and to allow that true authentic self come bursting out, through as well. Being able to, because it's so close right there at the base of her throat, near her chakra or throat chakra, being able to express, that those new truths, those new awakenings, things that you've been wanting to share or have discovered and want to share. So it's just a beautiful card of just coming more into contact with your higher self, your inside your own personal self, and your dreams and your new learnings, and just kind of like that joy of kind of like a hope card, because your heart just opens right up, and you just feel like when you have all that hope and you feel that heart opening up, you feel you have that support and that strength of, your loved ones on both sides and your guides just saying, this is what's out there, and you're awakening to it. And so I'll leave you with that, perhaps.
Okay. So I tend to, for this reading, I picked up more on the negative stuff that might be going on in your life. I don't know if you're going through a breakup or something that feels like you broke your heart. Like maybe you got rid of a friend, maybe the friend got rid of you. Um, but use this time to live your best life. Look at this, wild woman.
Woo! Wow, woman.
Live your life the way that you want to live it. Like don't hold back. Um, and then for the tarot cards, I got the Five of Pentacles, which is poverty and um I
Despair. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if this represents money. You may be going through some like monetary struggles right now, but I think that's just more goes to feeling like an outcast. So maybe this has to do with one of your friends with feeling like an outcast. But just something that has happened recently that has made you feel alone. Um, but it's that they're saying to go out there, live your best life. Um, there's always tomorrow. So, oh my gosh, I just got a divorce last month and worried too much about the money. Wow.
Oh, and that's with the heart. Learning to love again, learning to let that pain go, learning to how to bring that.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Our readings were spot on. High five.
Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That could be ours. There we go.
Great.
But yeah,
Black.
you know, tweet. I think too, now that I have a little bit more perspective with you sharing that, a lot of that times it's allowing that hurt to go, and we're awakening you to the effect that, things can't be the way they used to be. Sometimes things, things that we don't want to see, we have to awaken into them, and it's painful to, to let go. But also with the other light is like one's going in, and then they have other one, so it could be releasing the pain and bringing the one pain, and bringing that peace and that joy, in, so that it's a constant balance of energy. And I think that's so cool how I got the perspective of, sharing, expressing, getting everything out, awakening to a new life, to new possibilities. Well, Aiden was able to support, where you had to come from, the Nate. So I like that balance. I really, really do. That is cool.
Yeah, that was good.
And alrighty. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, Debsy. Wrenches. Who wants wrenches? Why do you want a wrench?
I'm probably gonna
No,
order something off Uber Eats because I'm hungry. I need to
I
eat.
know, me too. But you know what? We're just about done. So
No, it's fine. I
oh
could
no,
be on
well
here
it's
for hours.
11:07. We are all done with our questions. And I do need to, like I said earlier, just make sure that I have enough hours left
Yeah.
for the month.
Is there
I
a way
just
to
know
like make more hours? Do you have to delete storage on the account?
um well it told me I had 10 a few days ago, so I'm just divvying up enough time. And just really quick, Patricia, Maya didn't show up. I didn't hear from her. So um
Hopefully she's okay.
yeah, hopefully she's okay. So we have the wonderful, young, inspiring, and add some more words. Young reader Aiden with us. Aiden knows tarot, right? Aiden knows tarot.
Yeah, I hope to change it pretty soon. Maybe to Aiden does tarot or Aiden does tarot.
I was gonna say that sounds like a really like creepy spiritual porn name.
Oh my gosh. Or
Aiden
Aiden.
does tarot.
Oh my. Yeah, I think I might do like Aiden. Well, I'm not gonna do Aiden knows tarot. I'm gonna do maybe just like Aiden's tarot or just Aiden. It can just be like the Beyonce of tarot. Aiden.
Or the Madonna. Madonna, Flossie. Sorry. Every time I hear, the name, I think of the birdcage. I absolutely love that
Oh,
movie.
Aiden reads
See?
tarot.
See, look at that. Sounds like Debbie does Dallas. Thank you, Debsy. We don't want to go there too much with this, nice young man. We don't want to corrupt him too early. But yeah, that's why I joked and I said, Aiden reads tarot. That's a nice one,
Aiden reads
Joan.
tarot. That's like around the same lines as learns. I like it. It like sounds the same. Aiden reads. Aiden learns. I like that. I'm gonna credit you. Who said that?
That very
Joanne
cool.
Joan
Okay,
Barrett.
Amy wants. So tonight's special wrenches. Buy one, get one free. Let's see. Amy asked for one. Did I give you one, Aiden? Next time
Yeah.
you're in mine, I did give you one. Okay, so Sharon, I'm gonna give you one. Okay, Roman's got one. How come it doesn't say that Debsy got one? Oh no. Okay, it says she's a moderator. Um, I think I got everybody. That's a regular. So everybody, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Um, thank you for helping me. Um, I'm trying to think of the word. I mean, you're already on your way. So thank you for allowing me to showcase this wonderful young new talent that we have coming up in our tarot community.
Thank you
And
for having me. That's so nice of you to
oh,
invite me.
not that's why whenever I do lives, I let everybody know, or I should start putting in the bottom of the banner. Anybody wants to join, pop right on. I love a group, and so hopefully Maya is well, and she will be on her channel tomorrow night for true crime. And typically I join her, so um, sending all love and light out to her.
Oh
And
yeah, I
yes,
think she made a thumbnail. It was like both of us on there. It was like, did you see that?
I I don't know because my YouTube is kind of wonky when it comes to um her future. No, oh my gosh, she put me on there too. Oh, me going, yes. Oh, lovely, Maya. Unless she thought maybe I meant tomorrow. No, that's okay. It's
Yeah,
all good
tomorrow.
because I still had all my peeps here. It's so cool to see Debsy here, to see Joan here. Some of the old gang from the Nasties channel. I just love and appreciate all of you.
Oh yeah,
And
Debsy, I live in Dallas right now, so that's fine. We lived in the same city. And Deanne, if you want to get in contact with me, I'm trying to figure it out. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I just said sorry. Why do I do that? See, this is what
sorry,
happens when you leave me alone.
sorry, I said sorry.
Sorry, I said sorry.
I do that. Yes.
Well, if
Hi,
you want to
Bora
contact
Bora.
me, I have
Yeah.
my if you go to my most recent video, I have all my contact information in the description, and my email's there too. You can email me. I have Instagram. You can DM me. I have Facebook. You can message me on Facebook. Um, I probably should make it like a link tree. You know what that is? It's like
I've
have
heard
all.
about it. Yeah, Maya's, told me about it. So at some point I'll do that once we get all settled in. But you know what? I am major hungry too myself. So going to wish everybody a good night, good day, good morning, wherever you are catching this. And we will see you on one of our future lives. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow night, Aiden,
Yes.
on Mice channel. All
Yeah.
righty. Well, have a good night, everybody. Be safe and be blessed. Mwah. Bye.
Bye.